My parents are there, my faculty is there, my friends are there to assist me. But primarily, this is my job. I cannot leave this job to somebody else. And therefore, I have to take the responsibility for building brand me. Why do I have to build brand me? Because that is what will fetch that IPL price. My next horizon at the moment seems to be placement. In my family also, maybe first year no one is talking. By the fourth year, uncles, aunts, everybody will be talking about placement का क्या हुआ. So placement का इतना बड़ा हवा बना रखा है और वो हवा आपके सिर पे मंडराता रहता है. अब खाली वो हवे को अगर आप एड्रेस करने बैठेंगे तो लाइफ बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगी. If you are planning to go beyond that cloud, beyond that hawa, because you are going to play for India, you are going to play not only at the end of these 3 years, you are going to do that for the rest of your life. So set your standards much higher. Then this placement issue will not bother you. And if you can build your brand for 2030, not 2024, if you build your brand for 2030, definitely that brand will be very desirable for people who will come looking for you at placement. So automatically placement से नजर हटा के अगर आप और आगे दूर जाइएगा, look at your bigger, larger personality of who you will be in 2030, then that is what is brand building. Brand building is not marketing. It is not dhol bajana. It is not shouting at the rooftop. It is not interrupting a YouTube piece with some advertisement. That is not marketing. That is cheap advertising. And the issue goes, you can never advertise a product beyond its basic quality. So brand me is much bigger than that. Brand me is the real me. Is this real larger me that is going to emerge who will play for India in 2030. So when we look at brand me, as of now, what is my brand? What am I known for in my family or anywhere? Oh, PCM वाला लड़का है, जेई में बैठा था, आईटी इंजीनियरिंग करने वाला है. So straight away, IQ becomes the most identifiable attribute that you are carrying today. Now that was good enough to bring you here. But this IQ will have to be worked on. If you don't work on this IQ by itself cannot get you further. And that is what we are going to discuss in today's presentation. So let me start. We did a little bit of this last time, if you remember. I need to take charge of me. That is my talent. Because I cannot rely all the time on luck by chance, which I am already so full that I have 99.9% luck. Why? Because I am going to be in less than 0.5% of this world's graduate population by 2024. There are less than 0.5% IT engineers in the world today, and you will be joining that group in 3 years' time. So that makes you easily more than 99.5% lucky. But we cannot rely on this luck by chance. And plus, now I have confidence in myself. Why should I rely only on God? God is there to help. But I am here. God has given me all the capabilities to design my luck. My current luck is that God has given me all the instruments. But that doesn't mean He has given me the product. I still have to design that product out of all the instruments He's given me. And by the way, 99.9 looks like, अच्छा, अब तो खाली 0.1% ही काम करना है. Wrong conclusion. Who said 100 is the limit? It's only in mathematics that 100% means 100 out of 100. In real life, in the workplace, when you're playing for India, whether in cricket or whether you are fighting in the army, unless you can deliver at least 110 on 100, 100 on 100 is not good enough. और 100 तो बना दिया ऊपर वाले ने ऑलरेडी, तो उस पर अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन क्या हुआ? So if he has given us 100%, then we need to add at least another 100%. अगर इतना ही दम नहीं है अपने खुद में, इतना ही कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है, तो फिर we will become beggars, because then we will be looking for someone else to fill that kitty. No, no, no. I will do it myself. That is the challenge that I carry, right? And how do we do that? We said by converting this enormous talent that God has given me, luck by chance, into performance. So that arrow is what I have to do. Without that arrow, talent and performance are two different words, no connection. And once my performance goes up, success, we said, is the shadow of performance. So चाहिए तो success, लेकिन करना पड़ेगा performance. We cannot do success, right? Success is an outcome. Performance is the input. So that is what we are working on about this brand building we're talking about. And I and me are the two hydrogen atoms in the star which are fusing to create one atom of helium. Happiness is a result of this furious activity. That is what is building brand me, by analyzing my strengths and by adding new capabilities to my abilities. Just because I have done JEE and I'm into doing IT, that does not mean the end of my capabilities. There are so many new dimensions I need to add to my own personality. If I'm doing EC, nothing prevents me from talking to my friends and understanding certain CS concepts. If I'm doing CS, nothing prevents me from asking my friends and in the class to help me with certain EC concepts. These are not absolutes. Ultimately, in the real world, these are all interconnected. So the more things you learn, if you are in EC, you won't be required to attend classes of CS, which means, but if you slip into a class of CS, if you have free time and go and sit in a CS class, no one is going to throw you out. So this is multiple ways in which you can add to your capabilities. Why? Because you have very high IQ. So your ability to absorb and learn is very high. Don't look at this as effort. अरे मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. अरे मेहनत तो करना is when you have so much ability. For a Sachin Tendulkar, his mother had to go into the street and say, "Bhai, andhera ho gaya, ab andar aa jao." When as a child he would play in the streets, he would play on and on and on till it became dark. He would say, नहीं अभी मेरे को बॉल दिख रही है, अभी थोड़ा 10 मिनट में और. तो उसको तो वो मेहनत नहीं लगी, हमको क्यों मेहनत लगती है? लेकिन फिर वो उसका नतीजा भी देखिए आप. अगर सॉफ्ट ऑप्शन लेना है तो फिर सचिन तेंदुलकर नहीं बन सकते. और जब इतनी कैपेबिलिटी है तो क्यों नहीं बनेंगे हम? So preparing for new opportunities which will be coming all the time, and that is where luck resides, at the meeting point between opportunity and preparation. So our job is preparation. Opportunity तो आने वाली है, IIT में तो भरपूर आने वाली है, अभी कोविड से और भी आने वाली है. Am I ready for it or not? खटाखट स्लिप में खड़े हैं, बॉल तो आसपास से जा रही है, कैच नहीं कर पा रहे. प्रिपरेशन नहीं है, फिटनेस नहीं है, अलर्टनेस नहीं है, एजिलिटी नहीं है. हाँ, 2 हाथ तो दिए भगवान ने, लेकिन कैच नहीं कर पा रहे. तो अपॉर्चुनिटीज तो धनाधन आने वाली है. प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ टू बी एबल टू टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ दैट. एंड दैट इज वेयर वी टॉक्ड अबाउट लर्नेबिलिटी. सो कमिंग टू ब्रांड मी. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस ब्रांड मी? I have already said on the very first day, for me, you are not a fresher, you're not a first year guy, you're not somebody who's just into college. I am already looking at the future you. I'm not looking at the past you. I'm not looking at the present you. I'm looking at the future you. I'm here to help you become that future. You already are who you are today. I cannot change that. Can I help you build your own brand to become somebody really a star in a few years' time? So, what is it? You have the potential to be the star. So, the outline of the star is there, but the inside is still black. That is what we have to fill to make the star a full yellow star. So, today is the first of this. Who am I? So very capable, so very lucky, potential star. And the tip of the star, we are going to talk about 5 points in this module. Today is the first point, IQ. We all understand IQ. I already said all of you have very high IQ. That is the common element among you all. Now question is, वो IQ को आप कबर्ड में बिठा दें या शो केस में रख दें या दीवार पे चिपका दें या ये IQ को हाथ में लेके कुछ करें इससे? इसी IQ से इस IQ को दुगना तिगना चौगना कैसे करेंगे देखते हैं. So we are going to talk, these are the 5 aspects of me, the 5 points of the star, and today we are discussing the tip of the star. And what we are going to talk about is how do we harness and use this IQ to do what? To increase and grow my knowledge bank. अभी आपके बैंक अकाउंट में, नॉलेज बैंक अकाउंट में इतना नॉलेज नहीं है. कुछ कुछ रट्टा मारा था, मग किया था, वो तो सब एग्जाम देने के बाद भूल भी चुके. बैंक में इतना ज़्यादा नॉलेज अभी नहीं है. Yes, you are now 18, 19 years old, you think you know everything. But just 3 years ago, you thought you knew everything. And today you look at that same person of, shall we say, 10th standard. Look at your own self in 10th standard standing in front of you. What is your response to that person? Arey, bachcha hai. Oh, I didn't know so many things at that time. Arey, at that time you thought you knew everything, right? So knowledge is a very, very, very expandable term. I'm not saying you don't know anything. I'm saying there's a hell of a lot to know. And the more knowledge you can bring your Zehen into your system with the help of your IQ, then your knowledge bank will grow and your brand will grow. You will not only be seen as somebody with a high IQ, but somebody who is knowledgeable. Nobody in placement, nobody wants to know whether you have answers to questions. They want to know whether you really know something. These are two different things, right? Okay. So what are the desired attributes of me? If I'm building my brand for tomorrow, and most of us are looking at placement, so I'm using placement. 3 साल के बाद फर्स्ट ईयर तो खत्म होने आ गया. 3 साल में मुझे प्लेसमेंट चाहिए, अच्छा प्लेसमेंट होगा तो सामने वाला मुझ में क्या ढूंढ रहा है? Is he looking for mugged up answers to questions? Certainly not, as we just discussed, right? So what are the attributes he's looking for? Let us ask one very, very important person. In an interview, he has given these 4 attributes which he looks for in anybody that he hires in his company. We will tell you very soon who that person is. But the first thing he says is, I want a guy to be knowledgeable. I don't want him only to give me answers to some questions. So this emphasis on knowledge comes from this gentleman. And the knowledge should be A, of any specialized area, such as electronics or computer science, plus a wide range of other areas. I don't want him to be a one-dimensional product. He should know about so many things. He should be determined. By the way, he stroke she. The person should be determined. What does determined mean? Focused, committed, committed to himself or herself, committed to his company. Perseverance. Things do go wrong every now and then. You don't lose faith and suddenly hold your head and start crying. Hang on there. You have to be perseverant, right? Even in the face of difficulties. Somebody who can put failure behind very quickly and move on, rather than sit and crib and cry and complain. That is what is determined. And he said the person should be growth oriented. He should not wait for somebody to come and tell only, oh, no one told me, so I did not know. You have to go out and learn as much as you are already being taught. Learning and being taught are two different things. Teaching is helpful, but learning is ultimately what matters. If you don't learn, you can be taught by the best teacher, it means nothing. And the last thing he says is this person should be a doer, a performer, not just a talker, not just somebody who can say things theoretically, not somebody who can rattle off all kinds of recipes for lovely food dishes. Can the guy cook? So he is looking for somebody who can implement, apply, not just memorize. And this means somebody with speedy and crisp execution of his learning, somebody who can make a unique contribution. Okay, any guesses? You know, you've not met this person, but you know who this person is. Any guesses who is this person who in an interview said, these are the principal attributes I'm looking for in anybody I hire in my company? Notice he's not looking for JEE marks. Notice he's not looking for CGPA at the end of graduation or post-graduation. He's looking for attributes. Any guesses who this person is?
Founder of our college.
Founder of our college. He says, all my CEOs are stars.
So
In an interview, and this is Ellen Mittal. So the person who has founded this college and who is such a big name in the world looks for these attributes in a person. By the way, Mittal Saab did his entire schooling in Hindi medium, somewhere in Rajasthan, Churu, I think. Then went to Calcutta and went to St. Xavier's College. Went to the principal, father, who I forget the name. And father said, no, you are coming from Hindi medium background. You will not be able to cope up with what we teach here. He said, no, sir, I will do. Father said, no again. To cut the story short, somehow Mr. Mittal convinced father that you give me a chance. I topped my school and I promise you I will catch up on English and I will top the college. Give me a chance. Give me a few months, you see my progress. And whatever the circumstances, father admitted him to Xavier's College. And Mr. Mittal finished his graduation by topping the college. So look at the attributes that are required to play for India. He is playing for India, isn't he? We don't need better examples than that. So let's come back to IQ now and understand what is IQ. IQ is a vehicle. IQ is an instrument. IQ is not the end product. IQ is only a means to reach the end. The end is knowledge. The end is applying that knowledge, performance, doing something. So IQ is at the very start of that. If this was not there, you would not have the golden key to this huge place called knowledge. Now at least you have the key, but you still have to take the key, find the right key for the door and open it to acquire the knowledge. But IQ represents the agility, the speed of this brain, the ability to pick up things quickly and fast, not after doing it for 10 times. So agility, that energy in the brain is important. The positive attitude is important. The curiosity is important. That ability to want to experiment, explore, innovate is important. IQ and memorizing are two different things. We have unnecessarily diluted and downgraded our IQ and used it only for one menial job. Khali jhadu mara. Memorizing is only jhadu marna. We need to now take charge of ourselves and significantly raise our capabilities. Second is, IQ suggests that we have the capacity to learn. Capacity means we have a huge, let us say, drum, but the drum is empty. The largeness of the drum, the capacity of the drum doesn't mean it will fill automatically. We will have to do the learning to fill that drum. Then IQ gives us the desire to excel because we are sharp, we are agile, we are quick, we can think very quickly. Therefore, it gives us the confidence that we can excel. And that is what is Illuminati's tagline already. Excellence is our motto, right? Everybody's motto is excellence. Is there anybody who doesn't want excellence? Why? Because excellence is what we can achieve. This is something we can strive for. Success is an outcome. So a high IQ is a great start. But as we said last time, what got you here won't get you there. It's not enough to get you there. What you studied in 8th standard was good enough to get you into 9th standard. But you had to work differently in 9th standard to learn what was being taught there, right? Similarly, we need to move on. And therefore, we need to now design me version 2.0. If you think me version 1.0 is what has come out of JEE, now JEE prepared us to walk into the door, didn't prepare us for what to do after getting into the door. So now here is our chance to learn to build my version 2.0. We did this last time. We understood that the key thing is to get that C from the middle of the word to the front of the word. This looks like a simple thing. It takes an effort, but this is the kind of effort we need to make so that we can raise ourselves now from that Jadogiri at the bottom, memorizing, to something much better, which is understanding. Not that we didn't understand many things that we did so far, but our emphasis was not on understanding. Emphasis was on memorizing. And to raise our standard further, to apply that understanding, to evaluate that, so that we can get to a point where we become creative. That is when we become an engineer. Up to that time, we are only a mechanic. और रास्ते में गाड़ी या मोटरसाइकिल खराब होती है तो आप इंजीनियर को थोड़ी ढूंढने जाते हो. ऑटोमोबाइल इंजीनियर थोड़ी चाहिए वहाँ तो मैकेनिक चाहिए ना. उसने शायद पढ़ाई करी भी नहीं स्कूल में, लेकिन वो आपकी गाड़ी ठीक कर देगा. So that is not the level at which we have to stop. We have to go much beyond that guy, right? Okay. And we did this 9-dot puzzle last time. Some of you may have experimented. So what do? You start from 1, move horizontally to 2 to 3, then step out of the box, the yellow dotted line, to a virtual point A outside the box. Then come diagonally back into the box, 6 and 8. Then again step out of the box to a point called B, virtual point outside the box. From there, you move vertically up to 7, 4, and 1, and then diagonally to 5 and 9. 4 straight lines without repeating, without lifting the pen from the paper. We are able to connect the 9 dots. That's the kind of attitude we need to our learning, knowledge bank, and what we're going to do with our IQ. Okay. So what are the applications of IQ? These are some things, after all, you cannot stay without mugging. So here is something you can mug as well. There are 5 attributes of IQ, and all of them start with I, so that you can easily associate with IQ. Initiative. Take charge. Don't wait for someone else only to tell you all the time. Be innovative. Think beyond the obvious. Go out of the box. Integrative. Connect the dots. Don't just mug in absolute terms. Unless you can relate one to the other and see what you can make of it, it's pointless. So integrative is very important. Be insightful. Don't only see the one-dimensional or two-dimensional thing. Dive into it to understand the third dimension. Read between the lines, as they say. In insightful and reading between the lines, you may have come across a term called hologram. A hologram is where you take so many different camera angles on one specific topic that you get almost a virtual image in front of you, a 3D image. HoloLens, by the way, is a product which Microsoft has acquired recently. Not recently, now 3-4 years ago. You might want to understand, and that is the kind of engineering insightfulness which is required, not this mechanical mugging. And intuitive, listening to what is called System 1. So what is System 1 and System 2? You can read up on this. A Nobel Prize has been given to Daniel Kahneman for this concept of System 1, System 2. He talks about that our brain is of 2 types. There is the primitive primal brain at the base of the head called System 1, which has evolved over centuries. It has processed data over time, and therefore it gives you an instant reaction. Instinctive, very fast, impulsive reaction. But it is only reactive, and the accuracy is often not high. Whereas System 2 is this front of your head, which is where you do all your mathematical, logical reasoning and processing. This is a much more recent part of the human brain evolution. This is constantly processing new data and integrating it with the old data, reanalyzing old data to come up with better things, better solutions. And this is very scientific and methodical, but the damn trouble is it is very slow process. Logical thinking is very slow. Instinctive thinking is very fast. How do we integrate these 2 things? That is our challenge. So that is where creativity comes, where we are able to integrate this logical thinking mind and connect it with our instinctive primitive mind. And as I joke, you came from Kota, but we are taking you in these 4 years to Sriharikota so that we can launch you off into the skies, which is where you belong. This is taken from, lifted from somewhere, so you can see, but all these points are very valid. How do we expand our knowledge bank? How do we use our brain, which is our IQ? One is exercise that IQ. Read every day. Don't just listen to crap and gossip and YouTube and everything else. Read something sensible every day. Add some new content to your brain. If you don't put something into the bank account, how will the bank account grow? Not by itself. And basically in that bank account, we need a lot of intelligence ideas. So meet the kind of people whoever you talk to, see that you raise the standard of the conversation and not just talk about this happened and that happened and Modi did this and Virat Kohli did that. And of course, we will talk about this getting enough rest. It is when we rest that our brain digests. If you eat all the time and don't give your stomach time to digest, it cannot handle it anymore. Same way, if you just read and talk and expose yourself to external stimuli and sleep 3 and 4 hours and think you can run this world, the brain doesn't work that way. The brain needs time to digest. If you don't give it time to digest, it will also throw up, just like your stomach will throw up. So all these are fairly commonsensical points that we are putting over here. But the sum and substance of today's point presentation is, I am somebody with a high IQ. I now need to understand how to use this IQ as a vehicle and go to multiple places so that I can gain new knowledge about so many things around the world. So IQ will take me virtually to wherever I'm looking for new ideas or new knowledge. This is the expansion of my capability that is expected of me during these 4 years. And if you do this, I can guarantee you, you don't have to worry about placement. Because like Mr. Mittal said, if you can show you are knowledgeable, A, about your own topic, and B, about many others, companies will love to have you. They'll be happy to pay a price for you. So none of these things that we're talking in class is about ethical and moral standards, which, okay, these are nice things to have and good things to do. No, each of these things is what you need to do and work on right now to build your own brand, to be that star, to fill that yellow outline with solid yellow stuff in the middle. Be the star that you are already positioned for. The talent is there, the ability is there, the instruments are there. But that is as far as God will go. Now it is for us to use these instruments and to make that effort. Otherwise, we have Sachin Tendulkar and Vinod Kambli, right? Both with almost equal talent. In fact, Kambli had more talent, and yet his career is only 17 test matches. Yes, 500s. Very good for 12 test matches, 17 test matches. But look at 200 test matches, 51 hundreds. My God, is there a comparison? इतना फर्क कहाँ से आ गया अगर टैलेंट सेम था? So let's conclude with our good friend, the cheetah. There are lots of things she's teaching us at 100 kilometers an hour that I'm going to have to run all my life. Can I learn how to hold my head straight, keep my focus right? This is what is my brand. If I can't do this, I can't get food for my cubs. My cubs are hungry for 2 days. If I can't get this meal today, they will go hungry for the 3rd day, maybe die. So that is the perseverance and focus with which this cheetah is telling us how to build our own brand. And again, much as I am speaking and telling you this, but the entire story, as you can see, is between I and me. So that concludes our today's session. Any doubts, any questions, any comments on something that you think didn't sound right? Anybody, any questions, doubts, comments?
No, sir.
Okay. If you have something, you are welcome to stay on. Others are welcome to leave.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. See you on Friday.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ivanshu.